You think I'll let you zone?
In this issue, what will the heroes do after Clean Sweep Inc. and Clutch have been stopped, but with Clutch MIA and Restoration HQ in ruins, did they really win? And is there something else coming down the pipeline with the disappearance of a Chaos Emerald? Let's see what they have in mind. Days after the fall of the Restoration HQ, Sonic makes a visit to the Chaotix Detective Agency. The Chaotix see Sonic and start questioning him because he was the Phantom Rider working for Eggman. SPL doesn't trust Sonic, but he said it was a team up due to circumstances. Eggman wanted to know who was running Clean Sweep Inc. and Sonic wanted to uncover the shitty stuff they were doing, so they teamed up and Eggman gave Sonic the Extreme Gear to cause a fuss at the races, while Amy and Tails investigated the company. Charming yells he should have went to them first, but they were already on the case and Amy and Tails ended up helping them in the end, so it worked out. Vector says he ruined the races and the SPO says there were injuries as well. But the main point was no one was seriously hurt, and the point that he came here is that Clutch is missing and Sonic wants them on the case. Vector is confused because it sounds like Sonic wants to go with them, and it does, because he hopes it ties into the emerald that was swiped from Tails' garage. SPO still isn't sure about it. Sonic could still be working for Eggman and Sonic will give him all the info he has, and Vector is happy having an eyewitness so he can add all of the information to the board. In Emeraldville, Silver and Blaze are cleaning up Silver's home while he's in the past. Blaze asks will any of this garden be salvageable. Silver sees the analogy with him always going to the past to fix things, leaving then coming back to seeing everything worse again. But at least it will make good compost for the next garden. Silver thinks this time he'll try for an orchard with apple trees. That's when Amy and Tails meet up with the pair, and they're sorry about Silver's garden, but he will start again with an apple tree. Silver has been enjoying his world tour, meeting all the new people and delicious food, but Blaze says there were way too many distractions. While they were having fun, they needed their help, and a princess looks after her people. Tails doesn't understand because she isn't from this world, but Blaze considers her friends a part of her people. While they start to rebuild, Amy and Tails decided to go to all the regional offices to see how they're doing. They are worried about everyone when the network collapsed. Amy invites Silver along because he can see more of the world, but Silver declines, thinking that Diamond Cutters need him more than anyone right now, and leaves. We are at the park with Jewel, Belle, and the Diamond Cutters, but no one's talking until Silver says nothing's going to get done or fixed if no one says anything, and Jewel says she quits. Jewel wanted the challenge to help operate an organization, but it was so different from the small museum that she didn't know what to do. When Clutch came and said he helped take some of the burden off of Jewel, that was a relief, but when she had to steal the ship here, she didn't know if anyone was still here, but she was just a horrible person for choosing this spot. Tingle hugs her and says that she got played by Clutch, but you do what you always told me, learn from your mistakes. And as she made the best choice available to her, she shouldn't beat herself up about it. Lylin goes next saying that she messed up, that she wanted everything to go right and correct and smoothly, that she had tunnel vision about unknown or unconfirmed variables like Mimic, that she forgot to listen to others. She apologizes to Whisper and Silver that she became a liability, that they had to hide Sonic's identity from her. Lylin doesn't want all the hard work to end here, but she can't be in charge of the restoration, so she wants to start small with Emeraldville. It was a lovely city before the war, so maybe she can start with its rebuild, but Jules says does she have any experience with town construction or infrastructure, which sadly no, but Jules says maybe if they work together they can get everything up and running again. Whisper will find an end and make once and for all, but Tangle corrects her to just stopping him and asks if Silver wants to join them. Belle will travel the world on her own for a bit and help everyone along the way, because being in constant crisis isn't good for the mental health about being around Sonic and his friends. After everyone figures what they want to do, Team Diamond Cutters are disbanded for now, and as the comic ends, Sonic figures out that Clean Sweep Inc. is still running while Clutch is MIA, so who is in control? Everyone thinks it might be Eggman, but if they find out who it actually is, this might lead them to who stole the Chaos Emerald. This was a good epilogue on what the characters are going to be doing from now for a bit, which is go on their own adventures or be written out of the book for a while. Blaze is going with Amy and Tails to check on the regional restoration offices. Tangle, Whisper, Silver will hunt Mimic, while Belle wants to see the world, and the Chaotix with Sonic are on the hunt for Clutch. I look forward to what's next, but I give this a 9 out of 10. And with that, stay gold, and I'll see you guys in the next video.